Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about, why am I doing like an announcer voice? I don't know. Well, today we are going to be talking about Transformers Age of the Primes, Aerial Bot, Airraid. And yeah, this is the next character of the next part of the combiner that is Superion. And yeah, he's pretty dang good so far. Airraid and Slingshot. Pretty dang good figures. I'm excited to get the rest, because currently I don't have a Superion. So that'll be cool to finally have a completed, or just a Superion. But yeah, before we talk about this figure anymore, let's talk about the box review. So here he is. You got more than meets the eye. 1 of 5, 17 steps, 8. And then you got Airraid, Transformers Age of Primes, Airraid, you got even more of the Primes there. I'm so excited to get all the Primes. I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to it. They got some really unique designs, and if they don't do all of them, I'm going to be very disappointed. And then you got the back, and collect to combined. Yeah, and then there's the bottom. Oh, there's Superion. Was that on the other one? I don't remember that being there. That is sick. Yeah, I'm excited for Superion. I like Superion. I just haven't found a version that... Well, I didn't have the combiner version, and any of the third-party ones that I've seen were either way too expensive for me, or out of stock, or I just didn't like them as much. But, yeah. Oh, also, Airraid does not come with instructions to turn him into his, well, combined mode. So I will be skipping out on that until a later video, because I do not want to spread misinformation, although I can guess how to do it. It seems pretty obvious, but I'm not going to do anything until I get proper instructions. So, talking about the figure. Here he is, and it looks quite good. I like his design, personally, more than Slingshot's. Actually, I have them here next to each other. I like them both. I don't like Slingshot's Trump face, shall we say. And, so, yeah, I definitely like the head better, but, yeah, overall, they're very close they're very similar, so it's a little bit hard to say. But, yeah, so here he is. Let's get a close-up. You got all of that. You got the back, which has a lot more black on it, and I think that is a quite cool design. And, yeah, so now let's get into, well, articulation. So, head on a ball joint. Wiggly waggly woo. You got a full 360, technically speaking, at the arm, and you got out that far. You have a bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend. You have nothing at the wrist. You have waist rotation. You have forward that far. You got back that far. You got out that far. You have a thigh swivel. You have 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And then going on down to the foot, you got forward, no back, and then you have ankle tilt. Also, you can adjust the wings. You can have them back like this. Oh, wait, those tab in. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you can bring those in like that, and, well, tab them in like you're supposed to, or you can have them angled out just a little bit, which is what I personally prefer, but, that is technically the way that it's supposed to be. Also, you can angle this down for combined mode, or at least I believe it's for combined mode, because the instructions do not mention that it can do this, but it can do this, and so it has to do it for some reason, so I'm going to guess combined mode. So if you want that look, and I guess you can, but I feel like the nose cone is kind of iconic, so you got to have it there, in my opinion. And now let's get to, well, first of all, let's talk about his guns. He comes with 2 guns. They're the exact same. They kind of look like it was going to be a shotgun, but then it decided to be a regular blaster. And yeah, Now, blast effects definitely do work on this guy. Oh, why can't I? Stop slipping out of my hand. And so, yeah, you can put that there, and you can just destroy everything well. And, yeah, pretty cool. And now let's talk about, well, size comparisons. So, here he is with my previous review, Preceptor. And, yeah, they look, again, it's the ones that can turn into small things that, for some reason, seeing them bigger than, like, a jet just really throws me off. Like, Preceptor, like, I get mass shifting and all that. That never bothered me. But it's just, yes, I turn into a microscope. Anyway, guy who turns into a plane, who I am taller than. It's just a little weird. Then, oh, that was almost breaking protocol. Then you got the prime unit of measurement. And they look good together. And then you got Batman. And because, well, they're part of the same team, let's bring in Slingshot here. And, yeah, they look pretty dang good together. Trump face. I was like, oh, yeah, that totally looks like Trump's face after I filmed that review. And I was like, oh, man, I could have made a joke about that. And, but, well, now I will. And, yeah, so here they are. And there's the sides. And there's the backs together. And, yeah, they don't transform the same, which is pretty dang cool. Now, I guess we'll find out about the rest of them, because he's an arm, he's a leg, I assume. Just for the fact that he can split in half and he can't. So, yeah. Now, let's get to transformation. So, first, remove the guns. Then, I don't know why I sighed like it was going to be a big process. This is a fairly easy transformation. I just was sighing because I'm tired. So, fold in the hands. Peg them in, like so. Bring the wings out. Unpeg the backpack, like that. Flip the head around. Flip that up. Lock that in. Get your nail in there and flip out that landing gear, which I think is a pretty dang cool way of doing that. Oh, make sure that the wings tab in right there. Same thing on this side, just that they're tabbed in like that. Then come to the back of the legs. Then bring down the fins. And then just get these out of the way. Flip these fins around. Also, these are separate pieces that you then plug in, so make sure to not throw them away accidentally. Peg the legs in. Why are you... take the feet, bring them up like that, and then peg that in. Then take this top part, bring that in, and just once everything's lined up right, it should. Why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me? Do not do this to me. Just bring that, yeah, bring this part down first, and that seems to be easier. And then there you have it. And you have him in his jet mode, and it looks pretty dang good. Oh, yeah, and then you can peg in the weapons right here and right here. And voila, you have a pretty good jet mode, you know? It's not perfect by any means, but considering it's a combiner and, well, jet transformers already tend to have a lot of it, a lot of the robot just on the bottom. I think for what it is, it's pretty good. Although I do think Slingshot did a bit better of condensing everything together and making it look a bit more natural. But, yeah, so that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Also, he has cool thrusters here. Yeah, that's about it. Bye! Whoosh!